guys! Welcome to my class. Our topic for today is about function table. You are going to learn it here the easy way. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe so that you will be kept updated on the next math lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. We are going to learn today how to find the output for the function table. And we are going to learn also how to find the input for the function table. A function is a relation from a set of inputs to a set of possible outputs where each input is related to exactly one output. A function rule draws how to change an input value, which is usually represented by a variable x, into an output value, which is usually represented by a variable y for a given function. A function table is a table that tells a function by showing the input with its corresponding output in a horizontal form. An independent variable is a variable that can stand alone and cannot be changed by the other variable in the given situation. While dependent variable is a variable that depends on other factors that are measured in the given situation or expression. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. The output is 2 more than the input. Complete the function table for this relation. In this regard, the function rule is x plus 2. We're going to add 2 to each input. Let us draw a table so that we can identify the input and the output through the help of the function rule, which is x plus 2. If we are going to assign the value of the input such as 5, 6, and 7, we're going to apply it in the function rule so that we can find out the output. So we're just going to substitute the value of x in the given function rule. The first input is 5. Therefore, the rule is 5 plus 2. And it will give us 7. When the input is 5, the output is 7. The second value of x, which is the input, is 6. So we're just going to substitute the input again in the function rule. And it will give us 6 plus 2, which will give us 8. Therefore, when x is 6, y is 8. And the third input, which is x, is 7. So, the rule is 7 plus 2. And it will give us 9. So, when the input is 7, the output is 9. It is easy, right? Let us work on another example so that you can understand the lesson well. The output is 2 times the input. Complete the function table for this relation. So, the function rule is 2x. We're going to multiply 2 to each input. Let us draw again the function table. And the input is x, the rule is 2x. And we're going to find the output. If we have the input such as 10, 11, and 12, we can find the output. We're just going to substitute the value of x in the rule 2x. So, the first input is 10. Therefore, 2 times 10 will give us 20. Whereas the second input is 11. So, the rule is 2 times 11. And the output is 22. The third input is 12. So, we're going to multiply 2 times 12. And the output is 24. It is easy, right? In this regard, you have learned already how to find the output for a function table. Now, let us study how to find the input for the function table. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. Find the input for the function table. The input x is unknown, and the rule is x minus 5. The outputs are given. It is 15, 16, and 17. The rule is given x minus 5 and the output is also given. So we're going to work backward. We have subtraction in the rule. So we're going to apply the addition property of equality in the output to solve for the input. Therefore, 15 plus 5 will give us 20. So the first input is 20 when the output is 15. By applying the rule x minus 5. Let us work on the second output to find out the x. 16 plus 5 will give us 21. To check, 21 minus 5 will give us 16. So when the input is 21, the output is 16. Let us find out the third value of the input when the output is 17. We're going to add 5 to 17. And it will give us 22. 22 minus 5 is 17. So, when the input is 22, the output is 17. It is easy, right? Let us work on another example so that you can hit it off. Find the input for the function table. We're going to look for the value of x when the rule is 8x. And the output is 16, 24, and 32. The rule for all the values of the output will not change. It will always be 8x. We have multiplication in the rule, so we're going to apply the division property of equality. Accordingly, 16 divided by 8 will give us the value of x, which is equal to 2. So when the input is 2, the output is 16, because the rule is 8x. We are going to divide the second output by 8 so that we can solve for x. 24 divided by 8 will give us 3. Therefore, when the input is 3, the output is 24. Likewise, on the third output, we're just going to divide it by 8 also. Therefore, 32 divided by 8 will give us 4. It is easy, right? When the input is 4, the output is 32. In this regard, we have met our goal for today's lesson. We have learned how to find the output for a function table. And we have learned also how to find the input for a function table. To wrap it up, whenever we are required to find the output of a function, we're just going to apply the function rule. And whenever we are required to find the input of the function, and the function rule is addition, we're going to apply the subtraction property of equality. If it is subtraction, we're going to apply the addition property of equality. If it is multiplication, we're going to apply the opposite, the division. And if it is division, we're going to apply the multiplication. Just look for the function rule. To conclude our lesson for today, I want you to always remember what His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, may his soul rest in peace, wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. Sheikh Zayed wrote and left this quote for us because he wanted the youth to give importance to education. His quote will handed down from generation to generation. Still, the genuine concern of Sheikh Zayed for his nation will always remain. And the pure desire of Sheikh Zayed's heart will surely be realized in the succeeding generation. And to wind up our lesson for today, I want you to always remember that life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I do hope you have learned a lot for today's lesson and you find it easy, okay? Till next math lesson! Catch you later, guys! See ya! You can visit Math Brainiacs for more lessons, okay? See you there!